One day, this my pen came to me and asked, "Hey Camillus, is it true that I make the highest impact more than every other pen each time I write on the paper?" Then I smiled and replied to him that sooner or later, I'll show you the level of the impact you make each time you write on the paper. Then the following morning, I went to a nearby secondary school. I called 3 of their students. I told the 3 students to write an essay for me each using this my particular pen for the writing. After the writing, I took the essays to an English teacher to grade them according to their performances. When the teacher finished, I now checked, and I saw that the first student got 85%, the second student got 62%, while the third student got 75%. Then I smiled and said to my pen, "Have you seen the level of the impact you make on the paper each time you write? When you were in the hands of the first student, your impact was 85%. Then when you found yourself in the hands of the second student, your impact became 62%. And finally, when you found yourself in the hands of the third student, your impact became 75%. Have you seen that the level of the impact that you can make on a paper each time you write depends on the kind of hands that you fix yourself into? Similarly in our lives, ladies and gentlemen, the kind of organizations and friends we fix ourselves in their midst, we contribute heavily, either negatively or positively, in our life activities. Therefore, we should always be mindful and conscious of the kind of organizations and group of people that we involve ourselves with. I always say this, and I'll say it again. When a wise man finds himself in the midst of fools, gradually he will become a fool. And when a fool finds himself in the midst of wise men, gradually he will become wise. Ladies and gentlemen, the kind of people we involve ourselves with matters a lot in our lives. Just like this pen, the kind of hands we fix ourselves into will determine the level of the impact that we can make on the paper of life. Therefore, we should always be mindful of the kind of groups, organizations, or friends that we involve ourselves with. It might sound so funny and common, but believe you me, this is very deep and it contributes heavily in our lives. We are all like this pen. We should be mindful of the kind of hands that we allow to hold us